So this is 35 Marsh Street. It's in a residential area over by the Cross Center and 395. It's kind of neat because it is a single family home that the owner is going to rent with the heat included. That makes it kind of nice for the tenants. It does have a little storage. Technically, I think it's called a garage, but you couldn't park a car in it. But it's great for the barbecue grill or snowblower or lawn rakes, all that kind of stuff. The current owner has dogs, and so it would be pet friendly, and then it does have a decent backyard. The building back there is actually, you can just see it's a resident inn. It's short stay furnished. They're pretty expensive. They're $3,000 to $4,000 a month. This area is kind of a mix of single families and apartments. Really easy access to downtown, so it's a good area. This has been owner occupied. It hasn't been a rental. So it'll be first time it'll be rented. They've done a little bit of work to it. It's in pretty good condition. They've basically painted a lot of the house, and it's got real hardwood floors, which are pretty neat. As you can see here, it's got basically bay windows in the front, which is neat. There is that is an electric fireplace, which is a piece of furniture. The owner's taking it with her. It does have a pellet stove in here, and then a dining room. It's kind of neat with this floor plan because usually this is a very common floor plan in Bangor. It's called the Bangor box, and usually there's no pass-through to the kitchen. So they added this not only bar top, so you can do bar stools if you want, but if you're entertaining or have people over, it's a little easier. The kitchen here has been updated. They added a built-in microwave and have a dishwasher, which is kind of nice. Good sized kitchen. In fact, there's room to put a table in the middle if somebody wanted to. Of course, with the dining room, it may not be necessary, but you could also do an island. It does have a propane cook stove, which is neat and kind of rare in our area. The owner also did a on-demand hot water heater, which is very rare because they're kind of expensive. This is like a storage room, mud room, which is just kind of neat because you can walk in from the driveway. Gives you a spot to take all your stuff off, etc. Boots and those kind of things. You can see the owner has some wood pellets there and has used it for kind of storage, but it does have a full basement as well, and it's got a washer dryer hookup down there. Furnace is down here. You've got a little bit of like pantry space there. Typical, 100-year-old building in Bangor, but it's in a little better shape than some. Stays pretty dry, gets a little bit of moisture and heavy rain. Today is probably the best example. I don't know if you can see there's a little bit of moisture there. There's a little bit of moisture right here. But we've had heavy rain, the ground's frozen, and it was 20 below zero just a couple days ago. So, washer dryer hookup over there. You notice here they've got stuff stored down here, so it really does stay dry, which is neat because most of Bangor houses that were built turn of the century, which is about 80% of them, have wet basements when there's heavy rain, that kind of thing. That's the on-demand Renai. Again, they're pretty expensive, but the owner is going to include the propane and the heat here. So very neat from that perspective. Furnace, oil tank, which the oil will be on automatic delivery. And then the wiring has been updated here, so it's got circuit panel, which is kind of nice to know. We'll go upstairs. It's got 3 bedrooms. And a full bath upstairs. Go over here in the hallway. This is kind of a neat hallway too because you have the front porch, and then you can see they've got this little bench, and there's a closet here for hanging coats and those type of things. Just a nice convenience. And as you go up the stairs, you'll see it's got the original stained glass window. It was pretty common in this design home. You don't see them a lot today, but it is a neat feature. If we can get it back in focus. I guess the lighting isn't perfect. But it's just after 4 o'clock here, so we're starting to get towards evening. It does have good sized bedrooms. That's one of the other nice things here. The 2 bedrooms here, I think either one could be used as a master. I think this one is probably slightly bigger, but closet over in the corner. And you've got the full bath here. It does have a medicine cabinet up above, and it's a tub shower combo. Pretty basic, but it does have a bath fan, which because we have such old housing stock, sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes they don't have bath fans, but oops, there we go. But it is a neat feature. And then you've got the third bedroom, or I guess it could be an office. This is more medium size, but still pretty good size. The owner just painted it this color as well. And it's got a closet over on that side. So that completes 35 March Street. If you would be interested, let us know. You can do the application right on our Rent Bangor site, or give us a call, 207-974-6606.